Hello, my little ponies. So, sometime last night, someone's gotten guardhouse key and the skeleton key. So now we can go into various buildings. 141 checks in logic now that I have the skeleton key, so let's get exploring, yo. Wait, did that actually do it? Ha! I cheated. Yeah, if you hookshot onto this crate and then take off the boots, you get put into like a swimming state. Because of course it's programmed that you can just take off the iron boots like normal. Even though you are somewhat in a swimming state, it doesn't actually put you into like a proper swimming state. Because it specifically wants you to dive down. But if you hookshot, then take off your boots while you're mid-hookshot. It counts. So even if I don't have double Zora scale, iron boots and hookshot is all you need for that. I could have just come here first. I totally forgot about it. I'll throw it out anyway. Still missing those 3 songs, though. Oh, pot sanity. Yeah, that was a good 40 or so checks. So, let's go to Kakariko. Kakariko. I think that's how I pronounced it as a kid. Kakariko. Kakariko. Kakario, I think it was. Five junk checks? 5 junk checks, I think, for 5 different games. the Kiriko Potion Shop. Wait, you can also buy a Hylian shield. Because that is specifically the one that's normally from Market Bazaar. You're trying to buy it, you get the discount because typically it expects that you go to the guy guarding Death Mountain Trail. He tells you, oh hey, you need a Hylian shield, or you should have a Hylian shield. You can get one at the bazaar. Yeah, you can get one at Marketplace, and then you go to the Marketplace, and the guy's like, oh, you heard about us from that guy? Sure, I'll give you a discount. So you pay the full price, and he gives you some rubies back, but you have to have the full 80 rubies, and then he just gives you some back. It's not so much a discount, it's like, I don't know, a partial refund? Double defense! Wow! That's not what I wanted to play. That's what I wanted to play. Widow Drain Ground. Hey! This fella! Ow! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen the Running Man in forever! Yeah, he's only out as Child Link. I think he only spawns if you have all the medallions. Right, yeah, because you need to have all the medallions to finish the mask trading sequence. This is what? 5 checks? Room. I could just go to the water temple and just do that. I just don't want to. I could also go to the spirit temple and do that. That's a little bit more agreeable. Yeah, it's pretty pretty much just have Spirit Temple and Water Temple left. And yes, you need the long shot to get this. Or, you know, airtime. But yeah, you can't hook onto that with just the hook shot. I see that better sometimes. No, I don't have light arrows. I have to do this one. So yeah, this is supposed to like totally get you. Because the other side is just a regular statue, but then on this side, it's a statue that's actually an enemy. So you play through the child side where you have to push down the statue to open up the upper door. So you go in, then later you go in through the adult side and you think, oh, I know what I have to do here. So you go to push down the statue and it activates and starts attacking you. Hook shot up here. Use the hammer for this. What's for this? Scarecrow. Scarecrow with a long shot over just to get gold scotch left. supposed to be... If I had light arrows, I could do stuff there, but I don't, so no. You... No, you don't. Supposed to be a gold sculpture right there. Or no. Oh, wait, not a gold sculpture. It's supposed to be a normal sculpture right there. Nope. So it's all about how to get the boss key. Check. And you need a mirror shield for this. Oh wait, this room doesn't assume have like 2 tracks or something. I'm able to box this. Ooh, big golden chest. Yeah, the idea of like you can go to this room both as child and adult room. Yeah, you can go into the dungeon as child and adult Link, and you can even meet up in some of the same areas, but then, like, where you can go from there differs depending on which form you're in. And, like, I guess the ideal idea would be, oh, there's some stuff that you can only do in one form that you can't do in the other, so you have to split up. Like, they probably imagined that only Child Link should be able to access this room, but then couldn't figure out some way to actually make it so only Child Link could come up here. The only thing that they had decided on that only Child Link could do and not Adult Link would be crawling through, yeah, the crawling. Oh wait, I already got that track. Spirit Temple Child Climb Part 1. So Ganon's Castle, Shadow Child Part 4, whatever, and then a bunch of stuff in the Water Temple. So let's just go to the Water Temple right now. So there's 31 checks I can do, and 30 of them are in the Water Temple. Bring it into the corner, and okay, they don't want you to go too close to the walls, so that's why they're putting all the spikes. Literally one hit away. No, mini Piat. Okay, now that I have keys and also have... No, I don't need that. Now that I have keys and Toad's Lullaby, I can do a whole lot in this area. Nope. Nope. I'm just... Nope. 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 No legendary, Shadow Link fight. And it's like, yeah, you get the long shot here, but then some people don't notice this. And unfortunately, you get a small key from going down here. So I think that the idea is you're supposed to just hook up the chest. Hey, look, a small key. Oh, look, the devil. No, we good. Oh, no. Right. Because you're supposed to push this down first. Before you can go out that way. So you're supposed to have already been... No. Yes. Right, yeah, because the platform. So you're supposed to have lowered the water level already. Let me go here. Alright, this specifically needs a bomb, so you have to reduce the water level. You cannot open chests underwater? Somehow I blew that thing up, though. You're supposed to line up the bow to hit these just right. Then you come back when the water is at the middle level. To do this. To blow up the wall and get that. I think I already did this part. Only 10 more checks to be found in the water temple? This is a whole pea-hat down here. Oh no, I bombed you. Not the way you're supposed to do this area, but I did it this way anyway. Ah! My monitor turned off. You get it! You have a gun! No. So I think that you're supposed to, like, explore this area. I really think that you should just come back here. I don't know if there's any keys there. But here, though. Yeah, this one really stumped me when I was younger, because I was trying to find a way to open the gate so I could hit the switch. Oh my gosh, wait, really? Really? Miniature Forest was just hiding in my water temple. With so many games in the pool, it's rare for a game to have its own item. And then when you raise the platform, you can now go down to here. I'm aware that I'm not low health. Oh look, all of these creatures are vanilla. Interesting. I'm sure that's for a very specific reason that, like, it would be possible for any randomizer to turn these into things that are unkillable because you are underwater. They didn't want that to happen. So it's just like, you know what, screw it. Keep them for now. Keep these ones for now. I wonder if there are any other instances of enemies that could be randomized staying vanilla. Hey, an emblem. At least it's potentially worth it. Central bow. One. I guess now the issue is I don't know what the central bow is. Oh right, this, where you need the long shot to do this check. Because it's not supposed to stay up long enough. And bloop. So there's only one more check in logic now. You know, let's just see the stuff that's been hinted. Okay, so I still need Song of Storms to get to bottom of the well. Ghost Domain, Fairy Grotto, Fairy 3. Right, yeah, no, Song of Storms, Song of Storms. Shadow Temple boss key chest. Technically speaking, to get to the Shadow Temple, it wants... To get to the Shadow Temple, it wants me to have Nocturne of Shadow. But, all things considered, I can just get there. Right, you need strength to finish that. Okay, so I think the way you're supposed to do this is fire arrow this. Alright, so. Alright, so Shadow Temple boss key chest. That's what someone else. So the second question is, can I do this without Din's fire? I should be able to. This is so much easier as Child Link. Aha. I made it in, didn't I? Now there's a bunch of checks that I could get here. Because technically there are a few easy checks and one annoying check here. It's like, oh, use the lens of truth to see which ones you can go through, but also you don't want to do it. No! can use the lens of truth to see where it's hiding. And then you bomb it. Wow, that was easy. I believe that's how you get the hover boots. My favorite item of the game. Despite me not using them in Ship of Arcanian, mostly because my settings, I don't actually need them. Also, I don't even have them now. Item. Crawling does make this section a bit easier, though. You're too short to be hit. I mean, I guess technically it wouldn't be in progression or whatever, because it thinks that I need two things. It thinks I need Nocturne of Shadow and Din's Fire to get in here. No, come on, no! Like, strictly speaking, I'm pretty sure that this entire episode is superfluous. Because I still just need 2 Triforce pieces that I'm sure I will get from other people in their other games. Well, the fair question, where is the boss key to this temple? Yeah, there's just a block in the wall here. The wall is fake to cover up the block. Oh my gosh, a Triforce piece! If I can find another Triforce piece while sequence breaking, that would be really funny. You know what? I'm at 10. Triforce piece in Cloverkit's game. Sora's River Frogs in the Rain. Any more? Okay. If I can get 29 more checks, I could hint for another one. But so far, it hasn't shown me that there's another one in my own game. But I was able to find this one at least, so that's cool. Watch this be a Triforce piece immediately. Nope. Big chest, teleport trap. So the idea with this is that you pull the box all the way over here, and then you can climb on top of it now. Up here. The switch, and the box appears over here, and... the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. Specifically telling you to use Lens of Truth to look forward. Is that the way forward? I think that one's the way forward, and this is something else. Yeah, you're supposed to get the Lens of Truth at the bottom of the well, and then you use it quite a bit here. Oh my gosh, yeah, because this block isn't supposed to be here as Adult Link, but I am Child Link. I've loaded into the Child Link version of this Shadow Temple. I noticed that the big chest has been taken. Don't know how many checks I've gone since it said I needed 29 more, but... all 1,294 accessible locations have been checked. Congrats! God, that's probably so annoying to do without the Lens of Truth. Because there's this block here, and then there's a block that moves. And speedrunners just use like the hookshot reticle to see when the block is there. Hookshot up to that. There's bomb flowers here, just in case. Just in case. Oh, key. Hey, the Paprika Potion Shop key. Funny. I think that's the only check in this room, so... oh, just open. But also, if they didn't have the bomb flower there, people probably wouldn't even think, oh, I should throw a bomb into this thing. They just think, oh, that's a creepy decoration piece. Okay, anyway. Big chest. Triforce piece? Triforce piece. Another Triforce piece, 1,300. There's only 177 locations left in this game. What have I not done? Now I've done Deku Street, Dodongo's Cavern, Jabu Jabu's Belly, Forest Temple, Fire Temple, Water Temple, most of the Spirit Temple. I am missing Neo Shield. Neo Shield would get me in both checks. To finish Spirit Temple. And, of course, haven't finished Shadow Temple, and it doesn't think I can do Shadow Temple. But I'm working on it. You can just see the scarecrow back there. Hey, what's up? I was setting on that this boat is supposed to move like really fast. Okay, this is, you can see, just shoot an arrow at the bonfires to turn that into a bridge. At some point in the future, I might play this game vanilla again. I get my little brother together and we'll play it pretty much vanilla except 2-player. I'm sure there are settings for that. This area is a little bit of a maze. Oh wait, this is where the boss key is. Oh, I thought that was just a deck and just sitting there. Yeah, when they fully collapse, they expect you to void out and die. They don't expect that you're able to just, like, jump over the walls. Yeah, you're supposed to see that the walls are, like, weak and wooden and stuff, and just use Din's Fire to burn them both. Didn't one thing of... I thought there was like one randomizer that I did that changed all of these rupees that you get into chests as well. That might be the case. I don't know, that room did still have a check in it. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, like, not want to walk underneath here because at bottom of the well, walking underneath here, like, was a pit trap. So I don't know if I have boss key or Bongo Bongo Soul. Only what, 169? So jump up forward, then you're supposed to jump left. Jump forward, jump left. Jump right, barely make it. Go to the end there and do like a diagonal jump. Well, I can get into the boss room. Hey look, I have Bongo Bongo Soul. All reboots make this fight a lot easier. Like, they programmed in an animation. It's not just that they programmed in, like, that you can freeze the hands. Like, that could have been a thing that they just applied to a lot of enemies and just happened to also put on the hands as a thing that you could just do. But no, they specifically programmed in that the one hand would try to free the other one. Like, someone thought, hey, what if someone has the ice arrows and freezes one of the hands? And the answer wasn't, oh, just make the hands immune to ice arrows. It was, alright, let's have a hand break the other one out. Because according to an interview about Ocarina of Time, the mentality behind why they did a lot of stuff they did was, what would you want to have? What would you want to see? They made the items for, hey, what would you want? And then just made them useful. Like, oh yeah, a kid, I'd love to have a slingshot and a boomerang. And play with sticks and stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, bows are cool. I love a bow. Hey, how about like a hook shot? So you can just go and like grab on things. How about just a giant hammer? How about a bomb? How about a bomb that like runs around along the ground and detonates something over there? They made the items and then made the game around it. Instead of making the game and then designing items to fit the game. So I think I bugged something here. I feel like something's gone wrong. According to the map, aren't I in the graveyard? If you look at the bottom right, according to the map, I'm in the graveyard. None of my buttons do anything because I don't exist! Oh. I'm not real anymore.